Hey guys, it's Cupcake, and I'm just coming to you with a quick update. I am like 15 months and like 1 or 2 weeks post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. Hopefully you can hear me. Anyway, yeah, I'm just doing a quick update. I did not weigh this morning, but that's because my husband took me to get cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory, and I know my weight is going to be up. So I'll weigh again in a few days. But yeah, anytime I eat anything like that, it's gonna go way up. I had like half of a slice, which is still like an unholy amount of calories, but it was really delicious. It did make me a tiny bit upset to my stomach. Like, well, it made me pretty good upset to my stomach, but not for very long. So, because I ate too much of it. It was really good though. um, but yeah, last weekend I was 157. And yesterday morning when I weighed, I was 154.2. So, I think that it's probably water weight, because I was, like PMSing pretty bad this week, and also just working out. When you start working out, sometimes you can retain water. So I think that's what was going on. I have been pretty good about working out at least the 4 times a week. I've just been doing the Pop Sugar Fitness videos, and a few other videos just that I've found on YouTube. I've been doing the 15-minute low intensity cardio workout. Orson, no. Sorry, my cat's being naughty. Come here. No. Yeah, he's just being naughty. But yeah, the low intensity cardio workout has been kicking my ass, and my goal right now with working out is to feel sore, which I know is kind of weird, but if I'm sore, then I know it's working, and if I'm getting sweaty, then I know that it's working. So that's kind of what I've been doing, but even 15 minutes has made a difference, and then some days I want to do more than 15 minutes. So yeah, I've just kind of been doing like what I can. My nose is kind of breaking out. I'm only wearing mascara right now. My hair's kind of crazy because I didn't straighten it today. So this is kind of what it looks like when it just air dries and when I don't straighten it. So, but I am wearing this cute new shirt that my husband got me. We went to Ross. It just says, nope, not today. I was hesitant to get it because it is sleeveless, and I am a little self-conscious about my arms, but overall I do like the way that it looks on me. And my husband, I came out and showed him, and he liked it as well. So I also got these little short shorts or whatever that I'm wearing as well. I'll put a picture of my outfit. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but I'll put a picture of my outfit in the video. It's kind of crazy because I don't know, I look a little sporty, and that's not been me like ever. Yeah, I mean, I am like the smallest that I've been. Like, I was talking to my husband about this, and like I haven't been this size, or like I'm kind of even smaller than I was in like junior high. So like I'm smaller than I was in junior high. So that's pretty crazy. But anyway, sorry if you haven't watched my videos before. I didn't really do a good intro, but I my highest weight was 296. My weight when I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery was 234, and I talk about like how I got, you know, from 296 to 234 prior to surgery. It was over the course of several years, and then I dropped like 20 to 30 pounds before surgery, and then I was 234 when I had surgery, and now I'm 154.2. I'm 5'4.5", and I am almost 33 years old. So those are my stats. I'm eating between like 1,600 and 2,000 calories a day on average. I do low carb, but not like super low carb. I do like low carb for like somebody, like a regular person that hasn't had weight loss surgery, like somewhere in the 100 grams range, you know, probably most days. Like that's kind of around what it was when I was tracking. But now I don't really track. I kind of will add up how many calories, like when I'm taking like packing my, you know, my breakfast and my lunch for work. I will kind of add those up and see where I'm at, because I like to stay around 1,000 calories for things that I eat at work. And then I don't really count dinner. I kind of like take notice most of the time of like how many calories I'm going to eat for dessert, but ultimately I don't track everything that I eat, or, you know, I'm not using an app or anything like that. I just kind of am conscious of what I'm eating, and sometimes that is like good stuff and like stuff that's pretty good for me, and other times it's not that good for me or isn't good for me. So I just kind of I try to achieve balance between eating healthy and healthier than I used to. I wouldn't say that I'm like eat the healthiest ever, but I do all right. I focus on protein first. That is something that I do, and then I do low carb. You know, like I said, moderately low carb. I'm not doing like a keto lifestyle or anything like that. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at. The only thing that I like weight loss related really that I had on my mind this week is just that, you know, I just don't believe in depriving yourself of all the things that you used to enjoy or that you may want. I do think that there's a way to have those things sometimes, or like find a replacement that makes you, you know, like satisfies you just as much. But I I feel like if you're just going to be miserable, you know, after having weight loss surgery, then there's no point to having weight loss surgery. For me, like I am so much happier than I was before I had weight loss surgery. I'm a lot healthier as well. Most of the time, I feel better than I did prior to surgery. I have a lot more energy. So, just all around, for me, it was the best decision that I could have made in regards to like my health, just my all around health. Because I say that mentally as well. So I just think that, you know, completely abstaining from all foods that, you know, are not on plan all of the time uh, doesn't really work for people. I feel like the people that try to do that it backfires on them a lot of the time. Not to say that, you know, people need to eat like garbage, or that they need to indulge all the time, or that they, you know, should indulge in the same things, you know, but I feel like there's a way to be able to eat the things that you would like to eat on occasion, without completely, you know, just derailing all of the progress that you've made. So now what that balance is, I couldn't say, because it's going to be different for everybody. You just have to find what works for you and like stick to that as much as possible. You know, if your food isn't going to be as good as it should be, then your exercise has to be better, and vice versa. But I think the best place to be is probably pretty good or good most of the time with your food, and pretty good or good most of the time with your exercise. And you know, it is hard. It is hard to get to get there and to stay there. It's something that I definitely have struggled with, but for me, ultimately, my success has come from not completely depriving myself of things that I want to have, but also just trying to eat a certain way the majority of the time, and being able to get back on track when I've gotten off track. And also, I'm picking up on like exercising more and stuff, because I got pretty lazy for a while, and just made a lot of excuses, and I wasn't where I wanted to be, and I haven't really changed much as far as my weight goes, since I started exercising, but I definitely feel better, and ultimately I just want to be like in better shape and be healthier and feel good about myself. And so those are the things that I'm trying to achieve, other goals aside. Those are what I really want to be able to achieve. So anyway, as far as not weight loss related stuff, it is Mother's Day, and my son is in Arizona, and so I will hopefully be able to talk to him. But I unfortunately am not getting to see him except on FaceTime. But I feel my husband and I both feel that it is best for him to be in Arizona right now. And we will get there as soon as we can. We were hoping to get there sooner, and found out recently that it's going to be longer than we were hoping for. But as far as life goes, you just have to do what you can about what you can, and try not to worry about the things that you cannot. I mean, I know that I've said that a few times, but like that's really how we have to deal with life, because otherwise, the disappointment of things can be just crushing. So then you can't let life crush you, because when that happens, I mean, that's basically what was happening, and I was getting really depressed, and it's not good for me, and it's not good for the people around me. It's not good for anything, really. It's not good for any of the people that I care about. It's not good for my job to be that way. So you just have to keep going, regardless of what's going on. So I have had a pretty nice weekend. Yesterday was really nice. My husband and I spent some time together, did a little shopping. We went to Cheesecake Factory. We just picked up cheesecake. It was so crazy at the mall, with today being Mother's Day. People, I guess, were pre-celebrating, and it was just crazy. So it's been a nice weekend. Definitely never long enough. And as far as my job goes, I have more of an answer of what I'm going to be doing. I've been doing insurance authorizations for 4 years, and now I'm going to be I work in a call center, and I'm going to be calling patients after they're released from the emergency room to help them schedule follow-up appointments with various doctors. So I'm hoping it will be a good change. It is something like I'm a little apprehensive about, but I've been doing the same thing, and I've been getting burnt out on it. So hopefully it will be a good change for me. It's definitely going to be easier, I think. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I did get a little bit of a bonus at work, and we're just using it to pay down some debt, so that hopefully life will be, a little bit easier financially in the near-ish future. That's the hope. So that's kind of what's going on with me. My hair is definitely getting longer, which I'm happy about. I definitely don't regret cutting my hair short. If you watch earlier videos, I had a pixie cut, and my hair is getting longer now, and I'm really happy. I mean, I definitely I'm glad that I did cut it because I've never had my hair that short before I cut it, and it was a good experience. That, and my hair was like, I was losing a lot of hair after surgery, and it was looking really thin, and just it didn't look good. So I'm definitely glad that I cut it, and you know, now I'm doing a lot better. Hold on, I'm trying to see what my cat is doing. Oh, he's so naughty. But sorry. But yeah, anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Anyway, but yeah, that's all I really have. Things are going pretty well. You know, I mean, in some areas they're going well, in other areas not so well, but mostly well. So yeah, and mostly it's just not going well that, you know, like I'm still struggling with work stuff, and it's gonna take us longer to get to Arizona than we were hoping for. Otherwise things are going, you know, about the same that they normally are, and I'm just enjoying the time that I get to spend with my husband, enjoying the weekend and getting shit done and all that stuff. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you later.